Good morning, everybody out in YouTube land. Hope you're all doing fine today. Jesus loves you. He's the exact image of the invisible God. And if you believe that He raised from the dead, you'll be saved. Today's the day that I'm going to plant moringa seeds. I've been waiting and waiting. I ordered these online. They're not expensive. I tried to grow some last year, but they got too soggy. Evidently, moringa do not like to have their feet wet. Moringa seeds are also temperature sensitive. So I've been waiting until it's warm enough, and the reason I found out it's warm enough is because I got this giant thermometer. It's like a meat thermometer, but look how long it is. Whoa! Anyway, so you can put that in your compost bin, you can put that in the dirt, and moringa seeds like to have dirt that's above 50 degrees. There you can see how long it is. It's about 20 inches. Whenever my phone rings, I have this really cool ringtone on there, and it always makes me dance, the music. Okay, so you can see it is 70 degrees here in the shed. And here's the pot I'm going to plant the moringa in, and it is above 70 degrees in that dirt right now. So, I think it's the right time to plant. Moringas love hot weather. And I believe we're going to get some hot weather. Okay, let's go over here and check the temperature of the compost bins. Okay, this is the one that has the most green material. Put that in right there. Let's see what that shows. Oops, that's upside down. There we go. Okay, be back in just a second to see. Here's the next compost bin. And I think this one is too dry. I'm adding a little bit more green material to this one. And same as this one here. So I figured it out that if some of them are too dry, some of them are too wet, then maybe I should mix it all together. We'll see. Okay, this compost bin has the most activity, and it is 80 degrees in this one. What a beautiful day in Southern California. Dogs are enjoying the sunshine. Cement is not too hot yet. That's why they come out and lay on it, because it's really a nice temperature. Okay, here's the one that I'm adding more green material to, and it is 70 degrees. And this one, the smallest and the oldest, I have taken a lot of the compost out of the bottom of this one, so it's basically just starting again, and it's running at 60 degrees today. So I know that I've got to do something to get this one and the other one going a little faster, because they're really supposed to be 100 degrees. So I'm so excited to have this thing. I keep it in its own little box here, see, compost thermometer, and I think it's really going to help to get those compost bins active. I'm so blessed that these pumpkin seeds are really taking off. That one. I got one in this bin. Look how big they are. Still have a few carrots. A bit of lettuce here. And look at what a blessing. This giant broccoli. Let's see if it looks like. No, I don't see anything happening down inside yet. What a great plant. The celery has really been growing. Got another pumpkin right here doing well. Up in front I have one, looks like a pumpkin, but it's either a cucumber or a cantaloupe, and I'm not sure which. Look at this great cauliflower. It's about the size of a big golf ball. Not quite the size of a baseball. Got some celery here and some carrots. Peas are still doing nicely. The original giant pea plant I trimmed back because it was pretty much getting to be the end of its life cycle. And I put it over here as a mulch. What's interesting is when I measure the temperature of the soil in this bin, the temperature underneath this mulch is cooler than where the dirt is exposed. That's going to be significant in the next few days and weeks here at Rancho Cielo West, because it's going to get really hot. Little tomato plant I grew from seeds is doing well. It has had a little bit of black spots on it, which it evidently is a fungus. And online it said just cut those leaves off when you notice that they have little black spots on, which I've been doing, and it seems to be able to recover from it. Here's my best pumpkin so far. Look at that guy. He's huge. And I hope he's going to trail over the edge and down onto the ground. Chamomile. Carrots. One long radish. Got to eat that one pretty soon. Up here we have some more carrots from the original bunch. There's a little pumpkin there. And over here, got some Swiss chard, some spinach. There's a pumpkin coming along. And a small pea plant. Oh, look at that pretty flower. Pepper plant's doing well. I see a little flower right here. I don't know if you can see it in the shadow, but it's under there. Very cool. Tomato plant that I bought as a little seedling. It's doing fine. I think this is the kind that gives off the big giant tomatoes. So we may not get to see that this year, but we'll enjoy watching the plant grow. There was a big old piece of parsley in here, but it got some white powder on it, which is some kind of fungus. And I put some vinegar on it, but it didn't seem to do well, so I decided to take that one out. And I put some of the pea pods in here. It's a little bit extra mulch. We'll dig that down into the dirt and add some extra nutrients. So I've been getting things organized, planning for my trip. As you know, a Snowbird Gardener has got to always be ready to fly either north or south. What a beautiful day. This is why we live in Southern California in the winter. So many birds. This morning my bird app identified a red-eyed junco. That's a new one that I haven't heard around here. The view out my window. Rancho Cielo West. The very reason that I purchased this property over 20 years ago. Isn't it gorgeous? Kiki's having fun chewing on her purple potamus. And Bud, so majestic. We had a little rainstorm the other day, and I siphoned the water out of this pool with probably about 2 gallons. And today, I'm going to finish up siphoning the water out of this one. I would say maybe 2 or 3 gallons. This, of course, all comes off the roof. And I had just about used up all of the water that I had gathered from before. The oleanders are blooming here. Well, that's it for today, guys. I will see you again from Rancho Cielo. Where is it? Right there. Have a wonderful day. Be sure and like, subscribe, leave a comment, ring the bell. Adios. Mwah. Bye.